Back on dry land, after an unexpected 36-hour ordeal, more than 100 passengers, a mix of Peruvian and international tourists, were released yesterday. They were moved onto smaller vessels and arrived today into the port of Nauta.
Oh!
God, yes. Are you okay?
Just starting to get a bit, it's finally hitting. And,
The relief is obvious.
It was a great start to the journey. Everybody was, and still are, very friendly, especially to us non-Spanish speakers. And then Thursday morning, we started hearing rumours that there was going to be a river blockade. We were surrounded by boats with a lot of shouting, had machetes, spears. They came onto the back of the boat. There was a bit of a scuffle downstairs. They took the captain and the battery, so obviously the boat couldn't move. They came round. It was quite menacing.
Did you feel like things could get out of control?
Yes. There was definitely an element things could get out of control. There was a lot of very, very strong emotions.
They took us up onto the bank and they gave us some speech about the petroleum pipeline that keeps breaking in their community, which is causing a lot of pollution, a lot of deaths.
The passengers may now be free, but as far as the authorities are concerned, this incident is not yet over.
The people were retained, and after talks with the local police, they were released on a humanitarian basis. But other boats are still under the control of the community.
The indigenous leaders who held on these passengers said they did it to draw attention to a crisis that has been brewing for years, ever since the Peruvian government opened the Amazon for oil and gas exploration, inviting foreign companies. The oil is pumped out from here through a pipeline that is 40 years old. Oil spillages are very common. In September, a particularly bad spill saw 2,500 tons of crude oil released into the Cuninico River. A state of emergency was declared. The government blamed intentional sabotage, an accusation repeated today.
Some members of these native communities are the ones who cut the pipeline and then demand the repair of it and compensation. They cut the pipeline, then ask for it to be repaired.
Indigenous leaders say that's simply not true and that they will continue to protest, including by blocking more boats, if their concerns about their environment are not properly addressed by the government. But the government shows no sign of addressing those concerns or even accepting that they are real.